everybody. It is December 22nd, I believe, 2023. This is not the car we are going to pick up today. This is actually the 59 that we bought earlier this year. I've been working on fixing it up a little bit. So anyways, getting ready to go get some parts today before we go pick up the new car tomorrow. And yeah, we got a few things on the list we got to pick up for the other one. The owner has agreed to send me with all the parts I need for the car, at least from what we can tell. So anyways, we're gonna get loaded up here and get ready to go. All right, we're just grabbing some tools here to bring with. Pull some parts off the car. Those will do. Got enough of those. A couple ratchets, why not? Hey, what do we got over here? Workbench is a mess right now. Here's some more tools. We could use some pliers maybe. Yeah. Whole ratchet, that'll work. We'll just grab a hodgepodge of stuff. Do I bring a torch? Nah. I almost forgot the mightiest of tools, the vice grip. Always gotta have those with. A little chilly this morning. It's a little less than an hour drive from where we live. And yeah, Mike is a super cool older gentleman. Met him at a local car show and got to talking to him, and he's got a bunch of 59 Fords, 59 Ford parts, 59 Ford everything. He's been collecting them his whole life, restoring them, and yeah, I just got to talking to him at, like I said, a car show a few blocks from our house, and he invited me up to come see what he's got and come get parts and everything, and one thing led to another. Last time I was up there, and now gonna be picking up a car from him tomorrow, so it's a rust-free car out of California that he picked up quite a while ago. It's all complete. It's a 59 four-door Fairlane Galaxie 500. Yeah, it's gonna need a little bit of work, and he's willing to, that's why I'm going up there today, is get some parts for it. He's willing to throw in any parts I need for it. Shouldn't take too much to get it running, so hopefully we'll get that going this winter. And yeah, he can't wait to get some more footage when I'm up there. He's just got so much cool stuff. He's got all kinds of 59 Ford stuff in the building, out in the woods. It's jam-packed full of 59 Ford stuff. He's got all kinds of other cool stuff around his properties. So just really neat old guy, and don't really find places like this often. So super excited to be able to go have some fun there and see what we can find. Just getting to property here, the one with the building. This is where the car is we're gonna pick up. So it looks like Mike is here already. So we'll head inside and show you guys around a little bit. All right, so I just had to get all these tires out from the side here so I can try to get inside the car. See what all we're gonna need in here. The door opens up, right? She needs a good cleaning, that's for sure. But all things considered, it's not too bad. We got some seats we're gonna get from some other parts cars, and take a look in the glove box here. Looks like no title in there. He was saying he thinks the title was in the glove box, but it appears to not be. But it's got the keys. Everything else is in decent shape, so oh, look at that. This side window's busted out here, but looks like there's a couple down here I might be able to replace it with, so. All right, well, I'm gonna dig through the back here, see what else we're gonna need. All right, see if we can get in the back door now. I got all these tires around the way. Doesn't look like it's in too bad a shape. All right. Looks like it needs the trim. That's no problem, it's clean underneath, so not bad at all. I'm gonna try to get some wheels put on there too. If that gives you guys any idea how buried this thing is. Got a big trailer up here that we're gonna have to lift off to be able to get the car out, but all right, let's see what's in here. Back seats are here. It's hard to tell. They're pretty stained, but it might be able to clean them up. A bunch of stuff in the trunk. I don't know exactly what's all in there. I'm not gonna be able to find out till tomorrow. So, anyways, for sure, gonna need a back window. He's got a set of seats he's gonna send with me. Looks like, gosh, I wish I could get back in there. I don't know if I'm gonna climb in to see what's in there. I can't get in from the other side, so obviously we're gonna have to do a headliner. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty solid car though. So we'll jump around and see what else we can find. Looks like we're gonna need new fender ornaments on both sides. That's all right. I know he's got some of those, so. All right. Really a nice clean car though. It's gonna need some different wheels for rollers, but found a few there. It looks like there's one inside. I don't know if it's any good, but it's gonna keep on making a parts list here. All right, I got the hood popped. Let's see what it looks like under here. Oop. It's all right. Motor don't look too bad on it. It's pretty clean. Looks like 292, just like our other 59. So yeah, doesn't seem like it's too bad. Frame is pretty solid. It's got no vacuum lines hooked up on the fuel pump to run the wipers. That's all right. It's got newer heater hoses. Looks like a somewhat newer cap and wires. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Our master cylinder could be worse, but it doesn't look like it's leaking as of right now. We'll have to check if there's fluid in there. Fender wells are very clean. Overall, not too bad. Pretty decent shape. So, all right, I'm gonna keep making my parts list here. I'm surprised this thing's got a 4-blade fan for being a California car. Usually they got 5 or 6-blade fans out in the hotter states. But, all right, keep on going here. I got a few more things out of the way on the side so you can see it a little better. It's gonna be sweet. Can't wait to get it out. All right, I was kind of able to squeeze back here. Take a look at the back end. I think that trim is in the trunk. Overall though, it looks really clean. All the chrome's nice. A couple dings in the bumper, but I can't see underneath. There's no gas tank from what I've heard, so we're gonna have to get a gas tank, but that's okay. Overall, it looks pretty good. Here, just to show you, I don't know if you can see, but I am hunched to get back here. So back in this part of the building here, a bunch of other cars, more 59s, all kinds of parts up there. There's 2 wagons, stuff back there with factory AC, Skyliner here, turquoise 4-door, like twin to my other 59 I have. All kinds of parts. This place is heaven. property here. I'm gonna pull the back window out of one of these other cars, that coral one right back there. This one's a 4-door hardtop. Man, there's a lot of stuff out here. A lot of 59s just sitting back in the weeds. There she is. That's gonna be our back window donor car. So, just gotta get some leaves cleaned off here, get the screws off, and get the gasket out. And we should be in business. Doesn't look like it's cracked, but won't be able to tell until I get it cleaned up, I guess. But it looks pretty solid. So we're gonna take a look around in the woods here. There's cars back there. There's cars everywhere in here. So I'm gonna see what all we can find and salvage. I was maybe yeah, that seat's pretty wrecked. I was thinking about grabbing the seat out of this one, but she's a goner. But we'll take a look what else we can find out here. This sweet 2-door here. It's pretty rotted, but it's got some goodies inside. I had to break the cobwebs through. Alright. We're gonna need air cleaner for the other car. So there's that. Alright. That'll do. See what else we can find in here. Oh, I got the trailer all hooked up and got back from getting parts today for the other car, so we'll head out right away in the morning and go grab the other car. Get some coffee for the ride. Got Dad with today to help me. Got the trailer loaded up, or loaded up. So I'm gonna go get this thing out of here. So we got her on the trailer. Take a look around. That's the old lever for starting the motor. You gotta crank it. Look at that, last on the road, California, 91. We found the other plate in the trunk that had a tag from 1963 on it. All right, yeah, that's gonna be a fun car to work on for a while. See, the inside's a little rough, but that's okay. We'll get that all cleaned up, no problem. All right, well, get it strapped down, and we're gonna have to try to find some other parts before we roll out and be good to go. Here's all the goodies in the trunk. Lots of parts. Here's that plate. Tag from 63. I grabbed an air cleaner yesterday off the parts car because I didn't know if there was one for it, but obviously there is. Extra valve covers, lots of new old stock parts, all kinds of stuff. All right. All right, we're loaded up. We're gonna go head up to the other property here where all the parts cars are, get a few extra things. Mike's working on something in the shop there, so he just told us to run up, and yeah, he's got 59s everywhere. So we're gonna run up, grab some more parts, and see what we can do from there. Maybe we'll find another car we need to drag home. All right, so we're out at the other property now. Just going to check out some of the other cars here. Got all kinds of 59 parts cars out here, so we're just gonna look around and see if we can scavenge some other parts for the other car. Maybe see if Dad wants to buy one of these and start on a 59 too. Here's a Skyliner buried in one of the buildings. A little hard to see, but a buddy of mine's actually, I think, gonna be buying this one. Some cool old signs around everywhere. There's a ranchero there. We'll go look at some of the other 59s that are over here. This one's got factory EC in there. This one I really want. 4-door hardtop. This is the one that the frame, somebody redid the complete frame on it, and then they apparently didn't get much farther than that. Yeah, open that door once. 4-door hardtop. You don't see those very often. Really cool car. There's another 59 back there. There's that coral one. Took the back window out of yesterday. Alright, so there's a gas tank in here, and I need that for the other car we just got, so I gotta pull that out of there. Probably should just order a new one, but we'll see what we can salvage out of it. It doesn't look like it's too bad. So, alright. This car is nice. It's just like the other blue one. but it's also pretty well gone, unfortunately. All right, see what else we can find. I would love to take this car, but it's unfortunately a little too far gone. Here's another one. And a wagon up top. Oh yeah.
Take a picture of it.
This one, he said, sitting on a Buick chassis, I believe. Got a couple more in here. Got a two-door hardtop buried. Here's another two-door hardtop buried back here. And parts galore. That one's pretty well stripped out, but it had a red interior. That's a cool car. All right, off we go. Gotta do a little roadside repair. Did not latch the hood. There. Easy enough. Final little jaunt here before we get back home. The car is officially in the garage. We got extra gas tank. We're able to get the trunk open again. We got lots of parts in here. So there's again that original California plate. Matches the one on there. Nice, clean California car. So it's gonna be fun going through everything in here and seeing what all we got to work with. But yeah, this is it's gonna be a fun car to get going again. Shouldn't be too bad to get it running, I don't think. A lot of the fuel lines and other lines are fairly good shape and look like they hadn't been done too long ago, so right on. You can see the inside a little better now. Just gonna get some stuff out of here. Oh, here, let me move this one back. There. Oh, there's that window crank that's missing. Got it?
Put that seat back down.
All right. Go back over here and see. That one should be too heavy. It's not great, but we'll clean those up, put them in the back again. A couple extra wheels in here that look like they're in good shape. Alright. Not bad at all. You can just set it on the floor for now. I'm gonna have to move everything. Yeah, we got a little bit of cleaning to do in here, I'd say. That's all right though. Pretty good bones on this car.
But it's clean.
There's clean oil in there. Oh yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Looks like it's bone dry in there. So that must have got drained before they parked it or something. Otherwise, the motor's really nice shape. So hopefully it's not going to take too much to get this thing fired up. Might be a little while before we get going on that, but definitely not going to complain. Even the carb doesn't look too bad. I'm sure it needs a new one or to be rebuilt, but cap and wires look good. So, all right, so got everything out of the trunk. That's our makeshift gas tank for now. Haven't tried to start on or anything. That's going to have to be later on, but got everything out of the trunk and got all kinds of goodies in here. Looks like got the original carb here, carb rebuild kit, bunch of extra trim. I got some extra trim in a different part of the garage here for the car too, so that's nice to have. Looks like a full set for the back end. Got the original valve covers, some extra tail light and turn signal lenses. Looks like the original fuel pump, another fuel pump, some other extra odds and ends engine parts. Found that under the seat. Original center section of the steering wheel, the vent tubes for under the fenders, air cleaner, generator, set of 4 wheel covers that are in decent shape. Yeah, looks like there's that license plate again. Some more tin for the back. So all in all, not a bad haul of extra parts for just being in the trunk of the car. Anyways, now I just got to work on getting it cleaned out. And yeah, then from there, I can go ahead and work on getting it started. So, all right, that's going to be the end of this video. It's going to be a little while before I can get started working on getting it running, getting brakes and everything situated in this thing. So glad we were able to get this thing rescued out of there. Hopefully be able to give it another life. And yeah, it's going to look great next to our other 59. Cruising around. So yeah, again, super excited to get this thing back on the road again sometime. Long overdue. I'm glad she'll be getting a second life. Anyway, stay tuned and I will work on getting another video done. Like I said, once I get a little more time to get started on this part of the car and getting it running, which I don't think it should be too bad. So everything looks pretty good in here. But we'll see what happens. You never know how these things go. So, all right. Thanks for joining along.